Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And make sure you are subscribed to my other channels, Answers by Queen Spirit and Queen Spirit 1126. Alright, so we're still moving right along. So we're getting into our master life path numbers. What did you do in the past life? Like what happened in your past life that got you into the master life path number that you have right now? So we're going to start with 11. All right. And so, I don't know, I'm getting this vibe of, okay, you learned something big, right? In the past life, there was some kind of knowledge that came to you. I'm getting very easily, okay? And I'm also getting that you didn't have time to build upon it. So Life Path 11 is a psychic master. You guys are into mysticism, spirituality, things that are kind of like above the world, right? One thing that a Life Path 11 has to learn, because it's a naturally empathic number, is that you are more important than anybody else on this earth. And I don't say that to mean it in a selfish way, but you do have to make sure that you don't lose the focus of yourself. So what happened in the past life, Spirit? Okay, so we got 2. So that's a good start. That's your literal life path number, is the number 2. So we got antelope, Spirit, life is speeding up. And then we have 2 more. Frog, Spirit, clear out the clutter. And then we have brown bear, Spirit, take time out. Right on the bottom, Wolf, Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. And that's coming to a 13. So we got 2, 10, and 9. 13 over here coming to a 4. Okay, so let's get into it. Life is speeding up. So something in the past life, I feel like it came out of nowhere, right? That forced you to kind of like look at that crystal ball. That's what I'm getting, because the frog got a crystal ball in his hand. I don't know. I can't explain it. Take time out. So it looks like you ended up retreating into yourself. You learned how to find the importance of your heart, your will, and all of that. All right, so let's keep going here. Life is speeding up. We have the number 2. 2 is about union. 2 is about connecting to spirit. 2 is a connection, right? In general. So whether you're connecting with someone else or you're connecting with like your passions, your spirit guides, that's what I'm feeling here. You guys experienced some kind of revelation that really brought out a connection that you needed. Clarify antelope, Spirit. We got Page of Swords here. Page of Swords is a student. And we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so, and then we have the Tower on the bottom. So I believe in your last life, you guys learned how to trust your intuition, right? This is something that you did bring forward into this life. Having the intuition, knowing it's there. However, learning to trust it is something different. So in the past life, you did learn how to trust your intuition. You learned how to be a nurturer. So I'm getting that there were a lot of things that were thrown at you that you didn't quite understand at the time, right? We got Page of Cups at the bottom. So it could have been someone, I'm getting like a misuse of power. Somebody had some kind of power over you. They exerted that power over you. I'm also getting that they dumbed down some kind of love, right? And it's something that you would have caught on to had you been paying attention the right way. but I get that you was kind of you were distracted by something else, right? Distracted because you weren't following your intuition. Maybe you love this person and they took advantage of that. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Number 28 comes to a 10. So I'm getting that you guys broke some kind of cycle. Look at that. You broke some kind of cycle in your past life. Not only did you break a cycle, guys, the 10 of coins in reverse is about generational curses. So I'm getting that you guys did break some kind of generational curses in your past life. And I don't want to say you were rewarded with the Master Life Path number, but it definitely feels like a reward, right? Everything in life is a double-edged sword, so I just, I want to make that clear that just because something can be great does not mean it doesn't have a downside to it. Whereas with the Life Path 11, it can be overwhelming having your empathic ability or your spiritual abilities. It can seem overwhelming at times. What else? Clear out the clutter. I'm talking about, we got another 2. I feel like you exposed a bunch of secrets, right? There was a lot that needed to be done, and I'm getting that you are almost like the whistleblower, right? You told somebody was misbehaving, taking advantage of people, and you told on them, right? This is, again, that energy of somebody went out of their way to hurt people, and they thought that you were going to be on their side, but it didn't work out for them. Let's clarify one more time. I mean, you broke out. You broke. It looks like you turned the tables on them, right? We got 9 of Cups at the bottom. So someone was, I feel like you were displeased with someone, but after you told on them and you kind of tangled them in their own web, they became very kind of like they wanted to get revenge against you. And they probably came to this life again angry with you. With the 9 of Cups here, this person, I don't know why the word overserved, right? Back then, they overserved themselves. They lived in this kind of gluttonous energy, like, oh, if I want it, I'm going to have it. Everything that I want, even if it hurts people. And it does feel like you helped them move past that. Not that it was something that they wanted, but they were forced to move past it. They were forced to pay their karma back for all the things that they have done. Okay? And that's because you exposed their secrets. You exposed their secrets. Because honestly, it feels like you had intuition. You went against that intuition, and then everything started falling apart. So you're like, okay, fine, let's get this shit together. That's why we have this turn knowledge into wisdom. All right, brown blood spirit, take time out. I get that. I'm definitely getting the energy of you. Let's take these 2. You running away. You're running away and leaving everything behind. So we got King of Cups here, okay? King of Swords, and then we have the 3 of Coins. Right on the bottom, 7 of Coins. So it feels like you, I don't want to say you ran away because I don't feel like it was a choice, right? I feel like you were hunted down to the point like you definitely did trust your intuition, but then you stopped trusting people, right? Because I'm getting that the authorities were after you. So just like bears kind of hibernate in the wintertime, when it became difficult for you your sacrifice was hiding out, right? And for some reason, I'm feeling like as long as they were chasing you, they weren't like hurting other people, or they weren't doing the things that they used to do, because they were after you now, which kind of freed up those people that were also being hurt by them. But I'm getting that you lived in a disguise, and that you could never tell people who you truly were, right? That life made it so that it was hard for you to connect with people because you had been betrayed, and you were the betrayer. You told somebody's secrets that were the secrets that you told about somebody did hurt them, but it's just like knowing a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, if you tell on them, they're probably gonna go to jail. They're gonna go to prison for a long time. But as long as you leave them out, they're gonna continue to hurt people and take them out of this world. And so that's what I'm getting that heavy here. Let's pick a couple. I got put, man, that is so crazy because I cut to drunken regrets and purchased a gun. So I do get that there were something to do with drinking and overindulgence, because I talked about that before. And I'm also getting that you went out of your way to protect yourself because somebody was extra dangerous, and they were supposed to get caught up, but it's kind of like the cartel. Like they have the right connections. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be like, oh yeah, we'll get the authorities involved, but the authorities are already involved and they're not on the right side, basically. So let's see what we got going on here. All right, let's get. Yeah, drunken regret. So somebody, evil seeping through skin, karma affecting health. Oh, okay. So this is curse. Oh man. All right. So I'm getting a curse here, right? We got, it was a hit, and then we got evil seeping through skin. I'm getting that there was some kind of curse that was put on you for associating with this person. So it's almost like, I want to say a witch, or somebody knew your connection. Like you were forced to do the right thing. There was no way out of this. This is like how it had to turn out. This is how it had to be in order for things to move smoothly, in order for things to go forward as they should have. All right, let's clarify. Evil seeping through skin. So we got Eight of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups. Somebody delivered a poison. Oh my goodness. So I'm getting somebody was poisoned, caught up in their own web, right? I'm getting a lot of messages here. There were a lot of people in this situation that just weren't doing the right thing and was just shady as hell. And yeah, there was a poison delivered. It was a hit. This is past life trauma, right? That you're still dealing with today. I mean, I can say that. Somebody literally betrayed you. And then someone tried to hurt you in the most unfathomable way. Unfathomable. I don't know how to say it. Somebody tried to hurt you, and it's just like, it's almost like you received the message first, right? Before they could hurt you. I'm also getting that this enemy was poisoned by their own enemy, who appeared to be their friend, like on some Judas type shit. Yeah. So somebody took a hit out on this person anyway. And I'm also getting that you tried to warn them as well. They wouldn't listen. That's a lot. So let's get some advice for this current life. Advice for this current life from my life path 11. Says Spirit has your back. So Spirit is saying that you're going to go through a lot of changes, right? And make sure you always come back to how you see yourself, right? The most important person to you is you. So make sure you're acting in a way that you are proud of. Make sure that your character is living up to who you actually want to be and how you actually want to be seen. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be the best you. This 3 is a number of communication. It can also relate to relationships, right? So make sure you are connecting with the right people, including your spirit guides. Okay, we got 5 of coins. Clarify that, Spirit. Okay, so what I'm getting is, yes, people who put you in a state of anxiety, you have to watch out for them, right? Like I always tell you guys, if it don't feel right, it ain't right. And in this case, you will be presented with people that are trying to stop you in your tracks, right? And part of your karma and growth is jumping over it, I guess. Like, they're trying to stop you and you're like, I'm good. Like, they put a fence up, you're going to climb that fence type energy. And that's what you're supposed to do. It's your job to make sure that nobody stops you on your journey, right? To make sure that you know that you can fly above this evil, you can fly above this 5 of coins energy. Look at this. So you can come out of this. There are going to be a lot of instances where people will try to mentally incapacitate you. Like, they don't want you to move forward. They don't want you to feel good about yourself. Life Path 11s are taking advantage of a lot because you guys are natural empaths. So make sure that, again, you are putting yourself first. It doesn't make any sense to stretch yourself all the way out to the point where caring for you is hard or difficult. All right. So that's all I have for my Life Path 11s. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.